Hey everyone, welcome back to Gemini Gypsy Tarot. We are here today to do a reading for the sign of Gemini for August 2021. To my regular subscribers, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new and you've stumbled across my channel, welcome. There's a reminder down in this corner here, right hand corner, to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you are also hitting that notification bell so that you are alerted, I'm out of breath, so that you're alerted every time that I upload a video. Yes, I got my ears lowered, and actually when I went for my haircut, she cut a little bit shorter than I wanted, but hey, it grows fast, so I'll deal with it. We're going to do the Gemini Gypsy Tarot 10-card spread. We're going to use the Light Seers deck to start off with. I have quite a few other decks. I'll introduce them as I go along. As you guys know, that's my usual deal. That's how I do it. So let's go ahead and get started without further ado and see what comes up for Gemini, please, for August 2021. I hope y'all are doing well. Summer's like speeding right along, isn't it? That's what happens. It's like a locomotive. Let's see what comes up. Oh, really crazy with the cards here. Hold on a second. They're not... Oh, wow. The cards don't want to shuffle. Really? Are you having some sort of stagnant energy or some confusion, Gemini? How you're all feeling right now? Let me really focus on getting the shuffle in. Really strange. Like, for those of you who read tarot, you might know how the cards feel, and these are feeling very tight. So, you know, you might be dealing with some stress right now, or you might have some stress. Let's see what comes up. All right. For Gemini, please, for August 2021, the Gemini Gypsy Tarot 10-card spread. You know, I'm going to start over. Let me tell you why. These cards... at one point, they were all in the upright, and now they're all, when I'm shuffling them, they're all coming out reversed. So hold on. Do a couple of things just to make sure they're all shuffled up really, really well. That might be part of it. That might be part of why they didn't want to shuffle right. Sorry for this extra time here. There we go. Wow. That's interesting how it makes that big of a difference. Hold on. Alrighty. Now we're ready. Thanks for your patience. That was weird. Okay, for Gemini for August 2021. It's interesting because these two cards here came out before, and they were in the reverse as well, and they're in the reverse today. I mean, now with this additional shuffle. Let's see what that means. You got the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this is your financial stability, or this is dealing with someone who is usually very stable and secure and very wise that you can go to. But in the reverse position here, this person, and this could be you, Gemini, is just probably feeling like acting a little bit irresponsible, particularly with your money right now. So I would just say, we'll see how the rest of this reading goes, but I would just say, like, be mindful of your finances there. Or this might also be that you have the money on your mind at the top of the reading. And for those of you who are new, I picked these up in these cards up in pairs. Top of the reading, you've got the Six of Swords with the Strength in the reverse. So this is you either thinking about a move. You might physically be moving in August, like changing residences, moving to another state, moving across the water, moving to the other side of the town, on the other side of the river. But could also be you thinking about that, and you've got the Leo card here, strength, but you got this in reverse. So you might be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. But you have a lot of trepidation about making this move, okay? And it could be because of this financial situation. It could be that you're thinking about this is the way to go because of your finances, or maybe you're moving into an apartment or a house with lower rent, right? Something that aligns with your budget a little bit better. Yeah, because you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Chariot card in the reverse. So 2 more major arcana cards. So this is definitely the energy of what's coming up for you, Gemini, in August. So you might be dealing with a Cancerian as well, but the Wheel of Fortune is karma, and it's always going to go back and forth, right? Because that's just how our lives go. We have ups and downs. We move forward, we take a step back. I think it's just a good time to, and this might be that you're just being more reflective and conscientious about what's going on. Approach this with a level of maturity, or it might be calling for you to have a more mature outlook on your reality, right? Like the real things that are going on, your house, your job, how you feel about those things. I'm getting a lot of sense of your emotional state when it comes to all of this dynamic or whatever it is that's going on. And we'll know more as we go forward. I didn't really look at the rest of the cards that much. So you got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Chariot in the reverse. So expect delays. Even though you're planning on moving forward or taking this move, do expect some delays. Plan for the delays. What happens a lot of times when people move, you're moving the beginning of the month. Everyone's moving, so you can't get a U-Haul, right? So if you haven't arranged for that yet, even if you're moving in the middle of the month, start making the calls now, because that's a big thing. And especially with this Chariot card, it's not only delays, but it's also transportation. So this could be a problem with your car. This could be a problem getting that vehicle that you need to move. Or maybe your friends have all chimed in. They're going to help you, but you might want to have a backup plan. Okay, now you got the Hierophant, another major arcana card. This is long-term commitments. This is education. This is learning something new. This is traditional ways of doing things with the Three of Pentacles. So I think this is about your work. You might be learning a new skill, and then you have this Three of Pentacles here, which is collaborating with others. But this could even be moving is something new for you. I do get a lot of, I don't know if that's going to be the theme for this reading or not, but there's some sort of movement here for you, Gemini. And this Three of Pentacles, this might be moving into a new position at work. This might be taking another job where you're working with other people. I don't necessarily feel that, though. I think this is something in your traditional, your committed job, like your I don't know that any job is permanent, but I think this is the job that you're in now, this situation. It's agency, institution. It could even be school. Maybe you're moving to go to school, or to learn something new, or to take a class, or because with this Three of Pentacles, it's collaboration and teamwork, but it's also, I think, learning a new skill, learning how to do something new. Let's continue. Excuse me, my sinuses. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? So this is just, you finally reached the point here where you understand it's okay to lay down your burdens and to ask other people for help, right? You have other resources, and now's the time to call in the favors, right? And you've got this Five of Wands in reverse. So too, I think this is just coming out of this situation where you're realizing, call on your friends. I don't know. I'm a Gemini, but I have a tendency to want to do things all on my own and not rely on other people. But I think that's my Capricorn moon, because I can be very emotionally distant. So it's very hard for me to ask for help. Now, if you're a Gemini going through that same thing, I always surprise myself when I do ask for help, because people are like, yeah, sure, no problem. What do you need? But that's not my comfort zone, right? And so if you're one of these Geminis that's in the same situation, know that it is okay to ask others for help, to avail yourself of their resources. And then you got this Five of Pentacles in reverse. So again, this is not feeling worthy, right? Like they're not going to come and help me. I'm not even going to bother asking because they're not going to come help me. So I think you're being called to realize your own self-worth, right? You are worthy of this help. You got this Seven of Swords. So this is someone being deceptive. This is someone trying to take more than they should. This is someone trying to get away with something. I don't feel like this is your energy. I think that this might be the energy of someone that you've dealt with in the past that might be causing you to not want to reach out and depend on your friends for this help here with this move. We're going to use the traditional Rider-Waite to get some clarifying. Let me just look at this again and see if any other storyline comes up. Definitely moving, and but it could also be moving away from someone who you feel has like drained you or that you couldn't rely on. And you might even be moving away from like, or separating yourself from a group of friends with this Five of Wands in the reverse. People who were dragging you down, people who were making you doubt yourself. Oh, you can't do that. You'll never be successful. That kind of crap, like moving away from that. What are the additional messages for Gemini, please, regarding this situation? What else does Gemini need to know regarding this situation for August 2021, please? The Hermit. This is the energy of Virgo, but also this is like you going within, like lone wolf, right? And I just feel like that's the energy that you've been in. For Gemini, what else for Gemini? King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So I think this is your energy, Gemini. The Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I think this is you. You've been very benevolent. You've been very generous with other people, right? You are a very compassionate person. And also I feel like this move is going to bring you more towards a situation where the finances are going to be more balanced. The bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Wands. This is taking action, right? Something you're very passionate about. That could also be a person who's a player, but yeah, you got this Seven of Wands up here now. You have the Five of Wands. You got the Seven of Wands. So that you're being cautious. You know, you're prepared to defend yourself. Just be careful, you know, and protect yourself in terms of like you're looking out for yourself, right? Just be cautious that you're well prepared. You know, don't do anything hastily, because I see within this Knight of Wands and this Seven of Wands, there could be a little bit of reckless energy here. So don't be too hasty. Make sure you've done your due diligence. The Queen of Swords dropped for you too. So this is moving forward with authority. What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? Yeah, I think you made up your mind. Like in terms, I do think it's a move, and I think that, you know, this is something you've made up your mind. You know that this is what you need to do. Yeah, you got this Five of Wands again in the upright now. So there's going to be some challenges along the way. Could also be you moving away from these people, right? This is coming up again with this Five of Wands energy. Let me pull one card. I have this other deck I ordered. It's the AE White. It's the traditional Rider-Waite still. Let me just get a couple of cards out of here. Then I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card to close out your message here for Gemini for August 2021, please. I do feel like this is a move. I feel like it's a physical move. I don't see a lot of Cups energy here, but you might be moving away from a person. I do get the idea or the feeling that you're moving away from some people that have caused a lot of conflict and drama for you. People you couldn't trust. But, in terms of moving, it's time to lay down your burdens and do ask for help. So maybe it's a different group of friends that you have or your neighbors. For Gemini, please. A little bit more clarification for Gemini. Eight of Pentacles. So this could have something to do with your work. You might be moving closer to your work. You might be moving so that you don't have as long of a commute with that Chariot in reverse. Maybe your commute will be shorter because you have the Eight of Pentacles. I know that's kind of hard to see because this is like the rainbow holographic ones. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, but this is like you're very dedicated to your work. Page of Wands reversed. Okay, again, this is like some level of immaturity. You might have been dealing with an immature person. You got the Queen of Swords again. Twice. You've made up your mind with clarity, authority. You know what you want. You're going after it. This is going to be a head over heart decision. And you got the Moon. Something has been revealed to you, right? You know more about the situation now in order to take this action you want to take. And now you've got the King of Pentacles in the upright. When it came out at the bottom of the deck, the beginning of your reading, it was in the reverse. And now it's in the upright. So I think that this move is going to afford you more financial stability. I think it's the right move to make. I don't see any family cards, or else I would say, this move might not be making your family happy, but there's definitely some other challenges and conflicts here, or some people, diversity challenges. There might be some people that aren't happy about it, but you've made up your mind and you're doing what you know is best for you, Gemini, right? You have to do that. Okay, we're going to use the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle message is here for Gemini for August 2021, please. A Romance Angel Oracle message, please. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I don't necessarily see that you're moving away to be closer to a partner, but it could be. It could be. Doesn't have to be. Actually, let's do an energy oracle message and just see what comes up there. I didn't do these in July. I didn't pull energy oracle messages, but let's just see what comes out for Gemini, please. An energy oracle message for Gemini. Envy. Envy. So, there might be someone here that is very envious of you. They're not happy about this move that you're making, but you know what's best for you. Maybe you're this financial situation. Maybe you've got a new job offer that you're moving towards that's going to bring in that financial stability, and you're going to be working harder, but I think there might be someone who's not happy about this. Envy is lack and dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not to you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. I still feel the movement, even with this card. I still feel like you are moving. I feel it's a physical move, but it might also be a conscious move from one set of ideals and feelings about your financial situation to another better situation. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that it aligned with what's going on. Do comment below. I love to read your comments. Thumbs up helps the algorithm. And you can also follow me on Instagram. I do a daily card pull there that you might find really helpful. I hope August works out wonderful for you guys. And I will see you again in the next reading. Make sure you hit that notification bell. All right, I'm going to bam you. See you. Bam.